MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Aaron Nola has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
That brings up Wander Franco. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And the pitch. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. Count is 1-2 now. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Robert Poisson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bohm is off of first with 2 away. 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Right side. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The Twins coming up. No score. Yonny Chirinos will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Into the box, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Dahl.
He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Chirinos has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1.
That's a ball. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second. The shortstop, Nick.
So stepping in is Nick Ahmed. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And the winner of this series can look forward to battling the Oakland A's for the American League crown. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The 2-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso.
First baseman, Michael.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Next up is Donovan Casey, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1. Brasso leads off second with nobody out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Dylan Moore waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
So now here is Dylan Moore looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Will Benson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
That's in there. Base hit. Poisson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set, now the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The set and the 1-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here's the 2-0. Hard hit toward the hole. Ahmed showing off his range. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Rays will settle for just the 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Kepler, and they could use a spark from him here.
Max Kepler.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting 7.
Now to bat, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
So up steps Joey Bart now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his arm.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he'll get in there safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Runner at first with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Arozarena able to track it down for the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Robert Poisson. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there and records the first out. So next to bat will be Alec Bohm. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt here. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
David Dahl.
Now here's the pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter number
Stepping
15.
up is Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ahmed.
And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And next to hit will be Luis Arraez. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Jake Cave. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate now is Donovan Casey. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And there's ball 2 now. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Well, they've really had an answer Johnson for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Will Benson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Up next, Francisco Mejia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Joey Bart, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here it comes, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Robert Poisson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ready now is Randy Arozarena, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now into the box. Michael Brasso flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Kepler. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The left field, Donovan Casey.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Joan Duran takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Donovan Casey, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Michael.
Now the first pitch. Here's the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Up next for Minnesota, David Dahl. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted the other way to left center. Casey is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 13.
So the next to bat will be Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 4-0. And now in the box, Dylan Moore grounded out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Dylan Moore.
First pitch on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Will Benson is on deck. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Will Benson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Two balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next to hit is Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Benson leads off first with 1 away. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Runners off for second. Soft liner to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Wander Franco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robert Poisson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There is Ahmed. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 4-0. Digging in will be Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to stand in is Jake Cave. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hops this one up. Moore ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the plate,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0. Arias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alec Bohm. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next to hit, Michael Brasso singled in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Garrett Cooper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in next, Joey Bart. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Donovan Casey.
Donovan Casey.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-1. 3-1. Will Benson is on deck. No one out with a runner at second. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Kirby Yates is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Will Benson will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A little low. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Robert Poisson. First offering on its way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 delivery. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Randy Dobnak answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Alec Bohm will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Nope. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays lead it 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
He's set. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Nick Ahmed. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's the 3-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Three-two pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Luis Arias will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Left center, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Next up, Jake Cave. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Peter Fairbanks enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Max Kepler will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Cave is off of first with 2 away. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Garrett Cooper would be next if they can keep this inning alive. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Casey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th inning now. The Rays are in front, 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Michael Brasso. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Donovan Casey. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Rays. And it remains 5-2. And now, Joey Bart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
The 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
David Dahl to the plate now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bart stands at first with 1 out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And now here is Nick Ahmed. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Final strike for the Twins. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out with the man at first. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And that is going to do it. The Rays are off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors.